Hi there. Welcome back. We are now at day 7 of our Just 10 Minutes 14-day yoga challenge. I am Yaz and I'm so glad to see you here again, and we'll go ahead and get started. So today we're going to start laying on our backs. So go ahead and take your time getting there. And we're going to straighten our legs out. And we'll rest one hand on our heart and the other hand on our stomach. And you can close your eyes or lower your gaze here, whatever feels best in this moment. And we'll go into our deep breathing. So inhale here through your nose, filling your stomach and your chest with air. Big breath. And exhale, sighing it out the mouth. Again, inhale through the nose. And exhale, sighing it out to release anything that's on your mind. And keep focusing on your breathing here, inhaling. And exhale. As we invite our intention for today, things are aligning for me. Sometimes it can feel like it's difficult to get to where we feel we're supposed to be. But some things aren't meant for us to understand. Oftentimes we're being led exactly where we're supposed to go, and we just can't see the full picture yet. So we're inviting that intention. Things are aligning for me. We are faithfully moving forward, putting one foot in front of the other and trusting that where we're going is where we're supposed to be. And last inhale here through the nose. And exhale, releasing any extra outside thoughts, bringing ourselves to the present moment. And from here, if it is comfortable, you can bring the soles of your feet together. So we'll need to bend our knees and just bring the soles of your feet together, coming into a reclined butterfly pose here. You can let your feet slide down if they naturally do, just so they can relax. If this is a bit intense, you can keep your legs straight, and you can also keep your one hand on the heart, one hand on the belly if you would like. And inhale here. And exhale. Focusing on that intention, things are aligning for me. And one last inhale here. And exhale, we'll release our hands, and we'll use our hands to bring our knees back up. You can bring your feet to the width of your mat, and we'll just do some windshield wiper motions here. So you can let your hands rest out to the side as you let your knees fall to the right side and then to the left side. And again to the right and to the left. And one last time each side. Okay, and we'll bring both feet flat on the mat, but you can bring them more to hip width here. And we'll keep the left foot flat. We'll cross the right leg across, making a figure 4. And if this is comfortable, you can stay here. Otherwise, you can lift your leg and bring it closer to you, interlacing your fingers behind that left thigh and pulling your legs towards you. And if you would like a little bit more here in the back of that right leg, you can then interlace your fingers on the front of your left shin, right under your left knee, as you pull your leg towards you. If you need a little bit less here, you can point that right foot. If you need more, you can flex it. It's all about listening to your body here. Yoga is supposed to feel good, so if it feels strenuous or forceful, back up off of it a little bit and do what feels good. We're here for a few more seconds. And inhale here. And exhale to release. Both feet flat. And we'll do the same on the other side. So left foot flat on the mat. We're going to lift our left leg and cross it across, making a figure 4. Again, if this is good, you can rest here. Otherwise, you can lift that right leg off the mat and interlace your fingers behind your right thigh as you pull them towards you as much as what is comfortable. And if you would like a little bit more, again, you can interlace your fingers right under that right knee. And inhale here. And exhale, releasing any tension from your shoulders. Letting your arms relax and allowing gravity to take some of that work from you. As we invite that intention again, things are aligning for me. A few more seconds. And inhale here. And exhale, and we'll release our legs down. And we'll come to sitting up. And when you come up, you can come to a comfortable seat, whether that be crisscross or legs straight out in front. And I'll turn back to the front for you all. And so we'll inhale, lifting both arms up nice and high. And exhale, and we will place the left hand on the ground, reaching over with the right hand. And we'll inhale here. And exhale, we'll bring our right hand also to the ground as we walk our hands over to the right side. And once we get over there, we'll inhale, lifting our left arm, keeping both sit bones down on the ground. And inhale here. And exhale, bringing that left hand back down to the ground as we gently walk our hands back over to the left side. And inhale, lifting our right arm up and over, reaching to the left side of the room, pressing that right sit bone down. And exhale as we bring that right hand back down to the ground, walking it over to the right side. Last time here. And inhale, left arm up beside your ear, reaching to the right side of the room. And exhale, we'll come to sitting up straight. And we'll inhale here, lifting both arms up nice and high. And exhale, we'll twist to the right side. So left hand on the outside of that right knee, right hand behind you. You can either look to the right side of the room or over your right shoulder. Focusing on your breath here. Inviting that intention. Things are aligning for me. So even though it may feel frustrating when things don't go the way that you planned, just trusting that you're being led in a better direction, a more aligned direction. And one last inhale here. And exhale, we'll come back to the center. And inhale, both arms above the head. And exhale, twisting to the left now. So left hand behind you, right hand grabbing that left knee for support. Rolling that left shoulder down so you can sit up nice and tall. Either look to the left side of the room or over your left shoulder. But remembering not to force, not to overextend yourself. This is for you to feel good. And inhale here. And exhale. We'll twist back to the center. And we'll find our way standing at the top of our mat. So you can come to your hands and knees. Step your feet up. And we'll slowly roll up here. And we'll inhale, bringing both hands up nice and high. And we'll exhale, finding our way to a forward fold. And from this forward fold, we'll step our right foot back. So not super far, enough to where both feet are planted flat. So you're not on that back toe, but you're nice and flat. If you're finding it hard to be nice and flat, you can bring that back foot up a little bit more. So this is not a split pose here, but we're coming to a pyramid pose, all right? And so with this pose, you should feel a really nice stretch along the back of that left leg. You can keep your hands planted on the mat here as you press through the heel of that front leg, allowing yourself to get more of a stretch there. And one last inhale here. And as we exhale, we'll walk our hands to the right and twist our feet to face the long side of the mat. Just coming to somewhat of a wide leg forward fold, but our legs aren't that wide, so it's semi-wide leg forward fold. You can rock a little bit from side to side just to work into your hips some. And inhale here to lift up halfway. And exhale to lower back down. And we'll walk our fingertips back up to the front of the mat, twisting our feet back to the front. And we'll bend into that back right foot to press it back up to the front. Hopefully that made some sense. And we'll slowly roll up here. Inhaling to bring both arms up to the sky. And exhaling to release them by our side. And we'll do the same on the other side, just giving us a chance to let our blood rush back down. And so we'll inhale here again, both arms up high. And exhale, diving down to a forward fold. This time stepping the left foot back. So both feet are still facing the front of the mat. And again, only step back as far as what allows you to keep both feet flat. So we're not on toes, our feet are flat, so we can come into pyramid pose. That rhymed. And so you can stay on your fingertips here. And we'll inhale and exhale to release your top half a little bit more if you can. You should feel that stretch really well in the back of your right leg and your hamstrings. Inviting that intention, things are aligning for me. Letting go of what maybe didn't work the way that you wanted it to. I'm also saying this to myself. One last inhale here. And exhale, bending into that back left leg so you can step it up to meet your right. And slowly rolling up here. And we'll inhale, lifting both arms up high. And exhale, bringing our hands together into our forehead to remind ourselves of positive, loving thoughts. Being cautious of what you allow yourself to believe, especially as things are aligning for you. And bringing our hands together now to our lips to remind ourselves to speak life-affirming words into not only ourselves, but into others. And bringing our palms to our heart center to remind ourselves that we are loved, that we have an abundance of love to give ourselves and to give to the world. And we'll bow forward here. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me here today for day 7 of our challenge. We are halfway through. Great job if you've been sticking with me thus far. If you've missed any of the previous videos, feel free to go back. You can watch them at any time. They don't need to be done in any particular order. If you enjoyed this video, I invite you to like and comment letting me know how you feel, and subscribe to my channel. If you feel it on your heart to donate to my yoga business Within Me LLC, I'll leave the QR codes to do so on the next screen. But that's all I have for you at this time, and I look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow. Bye.